Hello, everyone. This is now Mobile Sentiment Analysis, and our group team members are Smith Raval, Elvin Ibragimov, as me, Alejandro Barrera, and Bikram Momsal. So today's agenda will be talking about week 9 update. So we'll talk about our update on week 9, and we'll discuss about what we've done so far, and what is our progress status right now. After that, we'll talk about execution plan, what needs to be done in the further development processes. And week 10 plan, we'll talk about what we'll do the next week and how we'll actually schedule the meeting and how will we communicate with the client and what are the next steps needs to be done. And budget status, we'll talk about our budget until today. So execution plan, we'll as you know, we engage in thorough data cleansing, refine data structure, and conducted comprehensive research in week first and second one. So after that, we also listed the aspect for sentiment analysis. So we'll know how to move forward with our sentiment analysis and what steps needs to be taken in this. So usually everything is done by business analyst, but about the technical requirements, developer does that. So the week 3rd and 4th, we'll be implementing identified aspects. We'll be testing. We did test the code, and we incorporated feedback for continuous refinement. So actually, we got the feedback and we implemented that into our next goals so that we know how to fix the errors and stuff. Beyond that, week 5 and 6, we integrate received feedback. As I said, we focus on further project development, and we focused on integrating the ChatGPT API tool for advanced text analysis. It helped us in analyzing the structures in the text and the data itself. So this tool actually helped us to point out very important factors. And the next 2 weeks, we did midterm exams. And after that, we shifted focus on integrating the user interface and visualization within the project. The next weeks, you can see as well what needs to be done. So as I said, we listed the aspects the first 2 weeks. We cleansed the data so that we can work on the clean data, and it will be much easier for us. We implemented aspects in our project. This very important part that we needed to be doing. So after that, we tested the code. So we saw how it works. And after that, the next weekly progress meeting was actually about integrating feedback and implementing ChatGPT API. After that, we didn't have any meeting. We just had a midterm exam. There were no deliverables at all. So, and the next 2 weeks, we developed UI. So we had an integration plan meeting that day. Thank you.
So for the week 9 update, on if I remind you the error which we are getting on the week 9, and we were not able to redirect to the file, and we were not able to load the data frame into our user interface Flask API code. So we did the debugging. We checked all our file path and post methods to send the file path to load the data. It was a very time-taking task. It took 1 week whole to identify where the path was not defined perfectly, and uh, what was the parameters that was giving us the error, and was it a post method, or was it the parameter which we are passing was going wrong. So we thoroughly checked all our function in the Flask API, and we found our error, and we solved those file error and post method path. And I will just show you our output now. So before on week 9, we have shown you the temporary code that we were supposed to implement or integrate into our main code, that we were not able to do it, but now we have the path. So this is the available file path, which will be the our third page once you uh, input our SIN number and uh, uh, the product name. You will get the data scrap from the file Amazon reviews, and you will see this is our tasting files what we have done so far. So all the listed tasting files are here. If we click on start model, it will start our our train model, and do the aspect extraction on positive, negative, and neutral basis. And then we can see the final files over here. If we click on the final files, this is the final file which we have processed so far. This is the only file we have kept it for training purposes. So once we click on the visualization button, it gives the tree map of the positive aspects what we've got from all of the reviews. And as the data which we have used was very less, 10 of reviews. From those, if we click on the show data frame, these are all the positive aspects that we have scraped from the uh, Amazon reviews. And this is the effective keyword was encounter 5 times in the 10 of those reviews. So this is the negative tree map, and this is the new tree map. And as we click on the uh, show data frame, we can load the data frame. We can see the aspects which we have extracted from those reviews. So this was basically it from our site on week 9 update. Other update on communication plan, that we have already dropped our mail to the client for asking about his availability, and we will be arranging a catch-up call accordingly, uh, and we'll give our update. And week 9, week 10 plan will be discussed by Bikram. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Smith. As Smith told that we have already dropped the mail for upcoming meeting. Our week 10 plan will be further going like this. So arranging meeting to the client, and then presenting the functionality and feature what we have, and then benefits of APIs and holistic feedback from the clients. We will gather that ones, and then we will cover that all feedbacks from our client. And to work on that feedback, what we will do is we will analyze the feedback and identify the necessary change or what we can enhance on our project. And also we will plan and prioritize the implementation and solution which we need to modify on our task. So visualization enhancement, what we are going to do is we will add more numeric data for better visualization, so which may increase our more clear picture, more clear visualization on our project. So total include number of reviews, average star ratings of the product, and relevant metrics that we will count there, and then we will focus that on our visualization. That will help in our upcoming week 10 plans. So these are our week 10 plans. Next slide. So remaining slide will be explained by Alejandro.
Thank you so much, Bikram. So yes, as we mentioned the last week and this week, we have had some challenges regarding all the developing of the web page. But we are almost there. We have almost done all the debugging and testing that was required, and now we just want to gather with the client and see to further integrate their feedback and continue the improvement of our project. So regarding the budget, we can see how it has been spending each week. So yeah, this is how it looks right now, almost ending the semester and almost ending our project. And this is how it looks like in total. So on your left, you can see the total budget that we have that we had available at the beginning of the project, and then on your right, you can see how much have we spent of this budget. Thank you so much for your attention, and I hope you have a great day.